Oh my God, it's like money. Folks.
You know what this means, folks?
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't light that cigarette, folks.
Yeah.
Right up, church, man.
Yeah. A lot of people in the know like us. Yeah.
What's the season after winter?
Money. I want money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Money. I want money. She wants money. Money. If I'm gonna appear in videos for entertainment, I want money. Folks, I want money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Well, oh my God, it's like if I'm gonna be your fucking Brad Pitt, I want a paycheck. Money. Like, holy shit. You got that? What? Yeah, money. If I'm gonna be your entertainment, I want a fucking paycheck. Anyway, back to the story. Blood, Dracul, Dracul, blood. Oh. Yeah, that Dracul.
Oh, God.
Money. They pay Brad Pitt. Good fucking money. Money. They pay Brad Pitt. Good fucking money. I want money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Folks, I want money. She wants money. Money. If I'm gonna appear in videos for entertainment, I want money. Folks, I want money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Well, oh my God, it's like folks. What else can I say? Oh yeah.
Give me your fucking money!
Hello, beautiful creatures of the internet. I'm your armchair quarterback, Mango Jones. It's a day. Today's a day. It's already a day. The day just fucking started, and I'm already over it. I'm tired of today. But I'm going to spend time with y'all because it makes me happy. Also, Rev and Shanny put out 2 new things yesterday on Insta, so we're going to go over those because, well, that's just the easiest route to take this morning. Let me do the spiel. We'll say hi to the folks. We'll get into the shit. So, yeah. As always, in the description, you'll find links to the stream pervs I'm on the shared StreamYard with. You'll find links to the Pay Fam. You'll find links to Tito and Yato. Tito's funnier than Yato. You'll find Mango's master list of U.S. resources with everything from LGBTQIA plus resources to domestic violence resources to reproductive health resources and beyond. Need help finding a resource? Hit me up. I'll see what I can do to help, but there's no guarantees because, just how it goes. Pinned at the top is small human stuff. Why? Because we have one more day here. Why? If you really want to know, you can hit me up in private. We'll talk there. But we got one more day. Any fucking hoozle. Also, for those that are, fans of the Smoke Arena, there is a Smoke Arena Discord that is open. Before you join the Smoke Arena Discord, please make sure that you have your DMs open so the verification bot can send you a message and you can answer the Capacha. I don't know how you pronounce it, Capacha. Anyway, let me give y'all a link to the Smoke Arena Discord for those that want to be there. That's the wrong link. That is a broken link. I'm so good at stuff. There we go. Okay. Now let's say hi to the folks, and then we'll get into it. Hello, Sydney. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Shavthers, I'll be listening in from work to have a great stream. Well, I hope that you have a great day at work. Hum along if you can't sing along. Welcome in. Brandon the Trash King. Yeah, Rev wants good fucking money. Lisa V, lovely to see you. Small human, Lisa V says hello. He has waffles. He's very focused. Milky. Monkey? Why monkey? Seth with the crack, as always. Todd Malico, it's lovely to have you here. I hope that your pain level is manageable today. Knitting Gamer, wonderful to have you. I hope that you're feeling well, and I hope that you're enjoying yourself today. You want a rat? Rats are cool. Does Rev get the monkey? He gets the gray. He gets the gray. Hello, hello, Colette. Welcome in, welcome in. I thought it was like capture. Captcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. My back hurts, my knee hurt, and I'm exhausted from the time change, but I'm at work because I'm not a little bitch. I'm a big bitch. There you go. Pays to be a big bitch. Not a morning person either, little human. Enjoy your waffles. He is having a great time with his waffles. It's a waffle morning. I, myself, am in pain this morning. A lot of pain. But it's okay. Now, the first video. Hello, hello. Look at the trees. Welcome in. I hope you're doing quite well today. Now, before we get into the first video, because I worded it correctly this time, the first video, be warned, is going to be a jump scare. It is Shanny's face. But I'll give you guys the Shanlets beforehand. Ah. Shit. Yes, we love the Shanlets. Thank you again, Frank, for the Shanlets. They're the best way to start a Shanny stream. You should be scared, Sydney. You should. Others want a rat, a monkey. Now I want waffles. Yeah. The hotel we're at has a waffle iron during breakfast. So he gets waffles in the morning, and he is quite happy with that. That thing on her face has a thing on its face. Oh, yeah. All of the things on her face have other things on them. Is she going to lick me? If she does, go get all of the shots. Like, every of the shots. Okay? You're going to win. You're going to want to make sure you're protected. Hotel waffles? Yes. All right. Let's go. What you got to say, Shanny? She is high as balls. That bitch is high as balls. Y'all see the way that she was looking around? She's on something.
What is that squeaking sound?
It started.
Holy shit.
It's the crickets. You want me to turn that down?
That's kind of annoying. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, she's high as balls. Higher than giraffe nuts? Yeah, pretty much. She is. She's up there. I don't know what that sound is, Shanny, but did you have to ask it like that?
Ah,
Wow, that's very. It's on 3 volume. You still hear it, like
Yeah, you do, bro.
the crocuses. Even on 1, you can still hear it. That's crazy. They do make that noise, man.
We're
Wait.
supposed to have like monster cicadas this summer.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man.
If we were still in Scranton,
They're so annoying.
Yeah, you'd hear them a lot.
They're so annoying.
Yeah.
Cicadas. Do you guys use Rumble or YouTube? Neither.
I do have a YouTube channel with the Smules on it, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And our cameos someday will be on there. Someday they'll be on there. But that's all there is on it. We don't stream on it or nothing. No.
Nah. I wish I could, man. Be able to stream on YouTube, make some dough that way.
Canceled.
Because, like...
Great question, Lisa. Why does it sound like he said if we were still in Scranton? Where are they? Well, they are not in Scranton. The uncle's house is not in Scranton. So they're at the uncle's house. G-Man's house, the one that he sold, the one that used to be Rev's mom's house, that was in Scranton. Yeah. They're in Peckville. Make some dough. Did you ever make money on YouTube that was significant? I don't think they made significant money on YouTube. They made some because of like memberships and stuff, but no, I don't think they made anything significant. Hey, Low Energy, welcome in. Lovely to see you. I still need to get back to you on Twitter. I haven't checked my messages yet. I'm lazy. Okay. So they're still at the uncle's house then. Thanks for the verification. You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
I have some interesting ideas and thoughts and interests. Oh, you don't use Insta a lot? Okay. Reach. I had a friend named Rachel a long time ago. I miss her. But that's not why I'm here. I just like want to talk about like self-control and like taking the high road, because a lot of people just they just take the low road lately, like all the time. And you know, I'm like going on, like I saw this one interview on like Fox Business, and he's a Republican, of course, but he asked a question like, does the name calling and the rudeness, do you see that helping you any? Does it do you any good? And I was, wow. Like, I remember America where we didn't call each other names.
What America did you live in? What America did you live in? People have been name calling forever. Especially in politics. In politics, there's been a lot of name calling. What the fuck America did you live in? Fantasyland? What did we do to have to hear them? Well, You see, I'm not even gonna lie. I just took the lazy route with my stream this morning and went with these videos because, oh yeah, they did them. Might as well. People taking the low road and like taking my kids due to neglect. Yeah, that's the low road, and name calling's the low road. But in her America that she grew up in, there was no name calling like this. I was only called an F-God like all the fucking time. No, whatever. She's talking about the 90s, like boomers talk about the 40s, 50s. She's definitely talking about like the 80s, 90s, like boomers talk about the 40s, 50s. I don't know when that was, Todd. I'd love to find out. I would love to know. I would love to be informed. Maybe she'll expand on it. Me and Shanny are the same age. I'm still wondering what Lisa Frank magical 80s and 90s Shanny lived in. Is this some kind of Mandela effect? It's possible. It's possible. Or she's doing that thing where she what's it? Lies. Lies. Not you. I'm here to hear the video. I meant, why does Shanny think we need to hear her advice? Oh yeah, I forgot. She's a priestess, angel, now guru. Yes, she is a priestess, a prophetess, an archangel, psychologist, and guru. Oh, and medical professional, and she definitely totally worked in commercial kitchens. Her resume just keeps going. Oh, and she beta tested YouTube, you guys. Don't forget that. She beta tested YouTube. Yeah, a lot of life experience. It's hilarious how she thinks she's being deep and talking about everyone else. Yet we all know she is the pot calling the kettle black. Yes, she is. I almost said the pot calling the kettle back. Where did the kettle go? Sorry.
When we didn't agree with another politically. Like, I remember there was a rule when you go to a party, you don't talk about religion, you don't talk about politics, you don't talk about anything that can cause a fight, because it's funner to not have that at
That's not a rule. That's just a form of etiquette. If you are being a guest in someone else's home, you don't bring up religion, politics, finances, stuff like that. But the problem is that stifles the discourse. Also, if the host themselves brings it up, then you talk about it. Like, come the fuck on. But no, that wasn't like a rule that was set in stone or some shit. People had political arguments in their homes all the time. People had political arguments at parties all the time. And yes, I will definitely screenshot that. Because look at that face. She looks like a thumb. That is a thumb. But no, there was nothing set in stone saying she couldn't talk about these things, Shanny. Don't know why you think there was.
parties. You can ruin parties that way. I'm sorry about that, Rage. Don't worry. Keep doing what you do, man. Keep doing what you do. Don't give up. But it's like, I remember a time where neighbors used to talk to each other.
Sorry about that. I had to reconnect to the Wi-Fi. Zoom out, Slabby. You're too fucking close. You weren't kidding about the jump scare, Mango. Oh, yes. Good morning. Good morning. It's lovely to see you. Oxycodone just kicked in. Wee! You enjoyed that, Todd. But yes, it is a jump scare. I told y'all. It was going to be a jump scare. And it is a jump scare.
I remember where kids would play and be friends and
brother.
go over each other's houses, and that doesn't really happen much anymore. I even remember so far where neighborhoods would have these block parties, and everyone would contribute, a meal, and you'd eat it. You'd have just a fun time that way.
There are a lot of neighborhoods that still do block parties. And there's a lot of kids that still go over to each other's houses. What are you talking about? It's just that people are now more mindful of whose home they let their children into. Like, if let's hypothetically say that I were to meet you because my kid and your kid decided they wanted to have a sleepover or a play date, right? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look you up. I'm going to make sure you're not on a registry. Make sure that like the neighborhood that you live in is, cool. Then there weren't any like recent shootings there or some shit. I'm going to look up to see, what you post on your Facebook if your Facebook is open. So that way I know what type of person, I'm sending my child over to. It's not that it doesn't happen. It's just that people are more cautious about it. Because you never know what the fuck is going to happen. Plenty of people aren't abused by complete strangers. They're abused by people they're comfortable with. Shanny. Google all the hoes. Yes, you have to. Because if you don't, who the fuck are your kids with? Like, you gotta know these bitches.
Like, I remember that sense of community that we used to have, like humans as a whole. And then the internet happened, and slowly but surely, people stopped doing those things that they used to do, and people got more selfish, more meaner, less concerned of other people.
You can't blame the internet for that, Shanny. You can't blame the internet for that. That's not how it works. Wait, where is it? Let me become slim real quick.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
It's not how any of this works. People didn't change because of the internet. People changed because people change. People evolve. Shanny focused on her life, not her boy's life. Yes, exactly. She absolutely did focus on her life and not her boy's life. Like, another thing that kind of sort of threw people off from wanting to gather in groups and do stuff like block parties is COVID. We were in lockdown for like 2 years. People don't want to spread around sickness like that. Yes, get your spicy brain meds going. By the way, if you guys need to take your meds, take your meds. More meaner. English is not her forte. It's really not. Hey, mudballs. More people I meet, the fewer people I like. That's fair. That's incredibly fair.
It's just, it breaks my heart that people don't have self-control anymore to be just cordial with each other. I mean, you don't have to dislike someone because you don't agree with everything with them. Like, you don't have to hate, the other person. You can agree to disagree,
Yes, Shanny, the vast majority of people agree to disagree. I have plenty of friends who I disagree on a lot of stuff with, but you know what? We agree on a lot more stuff. So it's really easy to have that dynamic. It's also really easy to have adult conversations about it. Because you know what? When you have an adult conversation about it, 9 times out of 10, it's like, okay, I can see where you're coming from. While I still don't agree, I understand your viewpoint. Cool. Now, a lot of people dislike you because you're a horrible person. So, hello, hum along if you can't sing along. Good to see you. Drink water or look like Shanicorn. That's her third eye. You won't. Take your meds. Take your damn meds. Get it together, mudballs. I'd rather be alone so I'm not judged. And that's fair. That's fair. Her talking about self-control. Rich, right? Tapioca pudding is lovely when you need to get a little something in your tummy. I haven't had tapioca pudding in forever. I want tapioca. Going over to spend the night with my friend got me essayed at 10. Yeah. Yep. And that's another reason why people are so cautious about whose house they send people to. Because it happened to a lot of us growing up. And so we're cautious. We're careful. Agree to disagree. Shanny minimizing the criticisms of others. Yes. Look, she doesn't understand why people dislike each other just because they don't agree on things. Even though that's definitely not the main reason why people dislike each other. At all. White cheddar Cheez-Its with cold tapioca pudding is pretty solid if you smoke in the summer. I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. I'm waiting on the Wi-Fi to catch up, you guys. Hold on. Hashtag hotel Wi-Fi. I know, bud. I don't agree to disagree with a child abuser. Sorry, Shanny. Yeah. I don't either. Shanny's garbage. And I dislike her a lot.
That's why, our Congress and our senators used to work so well in America because you'd have one side and the other side, and they were cordial with each other. And
when did they work well together? Genuine fucking question. I don't recall them working well together. Is she trying to gaslight us all about the way that Congress has worked?
Giving each other back and forth ideas, and there used to be this thing called compromise, and because of that, things got done in this country. But
there is still compromise. There is. You want to know how the compromise happens? They get together, they argue over the shit, they each introduce different sides to try and find a nice middle ground, and you want to know what happens? It still fucks over the people. It still fucks over the people. Even with the compromise. Jesus Christ. I agree, bud. I agree. I'm baffled. Are you baffled? All right.
now it's just name calling, and Democrats do this or Republicans do this. It's like no compromise. It's just you have to, and I hate that. You have to take a side. And why?
I hate that you have to take sides. Why? No one's telling you that you have to take a side on anything. No one's forcing you to take a side. There are plenty of people that are all over the board when it comes to politics because certain sides have certain viewpoints that the other does not, and so that's the good thing about local elections is you don't have to vote down the board. How old is this? This is from yesterday. Jinx you. This is from yesterday. Small human. The people say they love you. And good morning, Dr. Small Human. Are we a doctor today? I'm unsure. We might be a doctor today.
Why must things be so black and white thinking? Like,
they're not. Things are not done in black and white anymore. There's a whole bunch of gray area. A whole bunch of gray area. A shit ton of gray area. Why? You should know all about having a gray area. Return the slab. These overhead videos make me nauseous. Yeah. Paging Dr. Smallhuman. Dr. Smallhuman. Todd hurt his back falling off a ladder. What do you recommend? Well, that is a container of apple juice. Thank you. He recommends apple juice, Todd. Dr. Smallhuman is on call today. He is.
I'm a borderline, so...
And we're back to the borderline thing. Ma'am, we get it. You say it all the fucking time. I'm borderline. Okay, cool. And what does that have to do with politicians and people thinking in black and white? What does that have to do with it? Hey, Tom Tom. Her gray area. Yes. I had to. Okay.
I do my best not to have black and white thinking. It's called switching, because it really damages your perception of things going on around you and the people around you. It's best to think in ways that a lot of things we see and perceive are probably along the gray side. Probably both sides. Whatever.
Ugh. Whatever. Dude, you being borderline has absolutely nothing to do with black and white thinking. I don't know if we've said it, but thank you for sharing your womb nugget with us. He's the bestest. Aw. He is the bestest. And y'all are welcome. He's a good kid. Everyone who's patently wrong about an issue argue this it's nuanced bullshit. Absolutely repulsive. It depends on the issue. Let's be perfectly honest. Like, there's some things that are indeed very, very nuanced. There's other things that are definitely not nuanced. It all depends on the issue. Was 90 over the weekend in Florida, and today is 54. Big difference. That is a big difference. Right now it is. I was 70 last week here, and right now it is 29 and feels like 21. Hooray. Is there switching with BPD? I thought that was DID. There can be switching with BPD. There's some. Keep your Berenstein Bears words out of my pure Berenstain Bears reality, Shanny. Yeah. Caught by autocorrupt again? You mean auto... Jeez. You were having the hardest time. Dr. Smallhuman isn't taking new patients. He's much too busy, you see. Wednesday, he plays golf with the governor. On Friday, his show is on TV. Today is Monday, and right now his show is currently on. One of his shows. Craig of the Creek. Black and white / split thinking is very hallmark BPD, but you're absolutely responsible for your actions regardless. Yes. I think it's important to establish what type of switching we're talking about. Fair enough. So, okay. Dissociative identity disorder, DID, switching in that regard is switching personalities. With BPD, borderline personality disorder, switching is large changes between like positive and negative emotional states. That's what switching is for people with BPD. It's an emotional switch, not a personality switch. You know what I'm saying? It's this new phone. I haven't found where to shut it off. Yes. Yes, and split thinking is BPD. And split because between black and white. Yeah. Well, there's emotional switching in BPD. There's emotional switching, not personality splitting or shift switching. Wow. I can words real fucking good. Can y'all tell? Shanny has all the personality of a giant head of cabbage. Accurate. I want cabbage. I want to make cabbage rolls. I fucking love cabbage rolls. I'm getting hungry. I did not make myself waffles.
That's what I see. And also, if you're going around and you don't like a particular person and you just let loose on them, you're not exactly being a good person there. You're being the worst of people. You're going the low side of things. You know, you're not taking the high road, you're taking the low road, and you don't get anywhere with that.
When do you ever take the high road, Shanny? Genuine question. When do you take the high road? When do you take the high road? When do you take the high road? I think I'm trying to establish that split and switch are different. Like, switch something out versus splitting like a log. Yes. Let's not diss a head of cabbage. Yes, we established that Forever Fetus Toenail. Also, hello. Welcome in. I'm here and I have corn nuts. Hi, Yami. I hope you like your corn nuts. Nuts. Anyway. She answered her own question. If you take the low road, you don't get anywhere. That's true. Look. Shanny is not wise. God damn it, mudballs.
Other than more people giving you the low road. So it's like better to take the high road sometimes. Whatever, I guess, thing you're battling at the moment. Like me personally, I don't want to hurt anyone.
Yes.
Like, I know I'm capable of it. I know.
Well, splitting also doesn't necessarily always have to be people. It can also be things. Depending. But she took the high road to Colorado. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Oh, geez, I was so behind. Caught up now. Oh, well, welcome. It's okay. It happens to me all the time, too. I'll jump in and it's like, oh, shit. I was like 5 minutes back. Oops. Hey, PT Ham. Looking sloppy, Shanny. Yes. Yes. I am proud of you for that one, too. I am.
I could, if I wanted to, lash out on certain people that just continually want to hurt me, but it wouldn't make me feel good. It would make me feel bad to be like, wow, you really went down to that level.
I'm sorry you have to deal with that,
Sydney. It doesn't make me feel good. You know what it makes me feel? Weak. In my opinion, true weakness is when you're attacking someone or you're not allowing civility to take place. True weakness is not holding your tongue. True weakness is allowing your carnal, animalistic feelings to be the only thing that matters. There's no logic in your decisions.
You let those take over all the time whenever you're dealing with Rev there, Shanny. You lash out at him a lot. That's a fight or flight response, Chantal. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm calling tooth infection again. It kind of looks that way. But also, she is the only one that eats food in their house. I have an easier time rationalizing things, but God, I have to manage how I interact with people so much. Splitting is hell. Yeah, that makes it. She looks like a thumb potato. I was thinking like thumbs from Spy Kids. The thumbs. Her S sound sucks. The face, yes. The face. The warts. The everything.
That's just how I feel. And that's true weakness. So if I want to be strong, I would hold my tongue. If I want to be strong, I won't seek the low road that people take. Vengeance, hurting someone because, you think it's going to make you feel good.
Did hurting your children make you feel good? Did hurting your children make you feel good? Just a general question. There's some guys is a fetish to a homie I know. Milk? Who? Can I ask who? Please tell me it's Mob. Just for funsies. Just tell me that Mob has a thumb guy fetish. So strong. Holding her tongue. Yes. Strong. So strong. She's cross-eyed there. I can see your iris. She's high as shit. Don't know what she's high on, but she's high as shit right now. He got turned on while watching Spy Kids. It unlocked something. So damn thumbs. Damn thumbs.
It's not.
And machete.
And really, if you think about it, if you're continually hurting someone, it's very much like an addiction. So you're weak for that. Addiction to want to see someone's reaction to your poor behavior. You in fact try to push people to their weaknesses, and that's.
I'm not trying to push people anywhere. I'm just enjoying time with people on the internet. Now at home, I'm always joking, saying it's Ron. It's a curse. I live alone with my cat. He's the only one to suffer with that. I say Ron all the time, too. Are we snitching on friends' fetishes? Because I got one that likes peanut butter. Really? Was it their CG pectorals? Probably. Yes. Shanny is addicted to hurting Rev. She absolutely is. She's addicted to hurting Rev because, she doesn't have the boys to hurt anymore. Hello, Reaper. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I hope you are doing well as well.
It's pretty sad. Low thinking, no logic to it, just pure emotion. I'd rather be thinking from my frontal cortex. Thank you very much. But maybe some people will get what I'm saying. Maybe some people won't get what I'm saying. It really doesn't matter. What matters is, everyone can do better than what they do. And everyone can learn to be silent instead of saying something mean to someone, just because you can say something mean to someone. Maybe silence is better than that. So, plus, if you think about it, when Jesus was being beaten and accused of all these things right before he died, he was silent. When you're silent, you strip the power away that they think they have over you. So, peace, Maranatha, guys.
Well, here's the problem, Shanny. You don't stay silent. You and Rev keep fucking talking. So, I don't know. Maybe you should also shut the fuck up. Like, that's always an option for you. Just shut the fuck up. Just the thought. Jesus, fuck. Wasn't able to do physical therapy today. They were cleaning and fixing the pool. I'm sorry that you couldn't do physical therapy today, Reaper. That sucks. Shanny talking like a pseudo guru when high. Oh yeah, it's her favorite activity. Something that she loves. Hello, Dark Entries. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I think you're new here. Not sure, but it's great to have you. Jesus fucking Christ, the way she talks with the long pauses, trying to seem profound. I don't know if it's necessarily her trying to seem profound, but I know that she's high as shit. That's definitely part of it. Definitely part of it. Pizza marinara, guys. Yeah. It's pizza marinara. Brain rot. Yeah, definitely fucking brain rot. Her brain has been rotted for years. Good morning, unfucking believable. Welcome back. Lovely to see you. I hope that you're doing well today. Now, that was the first video that they did yesterday. But don't worry. Rev decided to hit us with conversations about money. Hence the reason we started with the money song. Helps if I actually open the fucking video. That's the wise thing to do. Go me. I'm smart. Hello, Mari. Hello, lurking again. Well, you lurk all you want, darling. I hope that you're doing well. She's so high, she's putting everyone else to sleep. Before we start this, I will give y'all a brief musical interlude while I go help Small Human with something. I will be right back.
It is a great song, man.
Who did that one?
I will cut your tongue out.
Using crack and cocaine to get high. That's what you say you know.
You damn well know I can move my booty meat.
Yeah.
You tell them they're scum of the earth. You say get a job. You're destructive and I'm not. I'm out of here. I'm divorcing Jason. I'm divorcing you guys. Because you know what? I'm always turned into a bad guy when I'm trying to do and make fucking people happy. Fuck all of you. Maybe this is what you want. You want me to drop dead. You want to help someone who actually needs help, who's helped everyone else. I was giving these people so much fucking money, and now that I don't have any fucking money, I'm a scam artist.
But your life is a joke, and you need someone to help you out. 'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it, and sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
I can't even wipe my own fucking ass because...
Moral of the story: don't always listen to the trolls. They don't know what the fuck they're listening or talking about.
'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it, and sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
Oh. And we're back. Lovely to see y'all again. Hello. Booty meat. Yeah, she knows how to shake her booty meat. Yeah. There's that catastrophic split thinking. Yeah, McGruff the Crime Dog had an entire album. The other really good song off of that album was Inhalants. Her voice has gotten deeper over the years. It has. Her teeth are hanging on by a thread. There was at one point, her teeth were named by people in drag's community, and every time she lost one, they would get a new count on how many were left and who was left. Fucking great. Okay, we're waiting on the Wi-Fi to catch up, so give me just a second, you guys. I know, hotel Wi-Fi. But it's okay. I'll be home tomorrow. No, I had something happen this morning, and I will be home tomorrow.
What a wonderful world it could be if, like, greedy people could be less greedy. And people could be less, I think greed is like the biggest problem. Because if you got a group of people that decide, look, like our value is like based on the size of our bank account, then you're going to have a bunch of people that decide that like hoarding wealth becomes like the best thing for them to do, because it means their legacy is a big bank account when they die. So you got an issue there already. Like if your goal is to just be like a big number in an account, that when you're dead, what the hell does that matter?
Well, you see, Rep, there's some people that like to have a big number in their bank account when they die, so that way their children, their children's children, different charitable organizations, whole bunch of stuff is like taken care of and set. But that's up to whoever is earning that money. Hey, Lean Ebony, welcome in. Jesus said, give it all away to Rev. Yes. That is exactly what Jesus said. It's in the Bible somewhere. I'm sure of it. For the kids, Rev. Yeah, exactly. Rev, you're the greedy one for asking us to take from what we get from working. We're not greedy for paying bills and helping others other than yourselves. Yeah, that does not make you greedy at all, in the least. In fact, that makes you all good, nice people. Good.
Like, your wealth should be going to help some people that really can't help themselves.
By that, do you mean you? Do you mean you? Is that what this is? Rev, your first actual job was allegedly 2 months at Burger King. And supposedly you quit, but pretty sure you were fired for terrible hygiene. So it's not like you can put that down like on a resume or something, because they're gonna call up and the dude's just gonna be like, yeah, dude was fucking rank all the time. You can help yourself by taking a fucking shower. Have you considered that? Just take a shower. Oh, and actually do what your boss tells you to do. I don't know. Just the thought. The thought. Shanny's a protected class, don't you know? Oh, yeah. Shanny, who has no disabilities, can't even tell us what she's diagnosed with other than the osteoarthritis, which we actually know that she was diagnosed with. And she was allegedly going to go see that bariatric surgeon and stuff, but when they streamed for their anniversary, said nothing about anything about it, even though she was supposed to have seen the dude like 2 days before that. She's protected, guys. She is a disabled, protected class. Still here in the background, Minnie needs new shoes, so I'm shopping. Ooh, nice. Gotta love new shoe time.
There's a lot of people out there like that. And why the hell shouldn't you take care of them? If we can.
That's fair, tailored.
Why not? You know? That's the way I see it. Hey, Ouija girl. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I'm glad you could make a live. Yeah, it's pretty inconsistent. Like, there's no schedule here. It's when something should be said, I guess, is, we pop on and say it. But Shanny had a video today, and I guess I get one now. Oh, man, that's rough. So, all right. My subject matter today is what you would probably call stuff that adults talk about, because it's having to do with our governing and the system that we have, which is supposed to be a representative republic. But I think most people have forgotten their civics book or something, and they keep calling it a democracy. But you can call it that if you want to, I guess, because the tenets of a democracy is basically, like debate. We should have a majority, and then the minority is always protected. That's in the republic too, but let's have it this way. We got democratic values. That's fine. Okay. I understand the nuance in splicing those things, but we're supposed to have a representative republic. And
oh no, Rev's gonna try and teach us about politics in regards to governing bodies and money. This is great. I was not prepared for this. I should have watched this video before I pulled it up. I should have. Knew everything. We went from just above the elbow to armpit height overnight. Ooh, that's a big growth right there. Good morning, Mrs. Mudduck. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well today. But yeah. All right, folks. Make sure that you strap in. You get ready to rage just a little bit. Just a little bit of rage. We're about to hear some really dumb shit, I can guarantee. As soon as my Wi-Fi catches back up. Not even the hotel Wi-Fi wants to hear this. This is great. Strap in, not strap on. Unless you pay Jason. Ugh. Don't pay Jason. Nobody pay Jason. Instead, you could, if you so choose, hit my links. They're right there. It would be very much appreciated. We're going through some shit that won't be done until tomorrow.
You got a constitution. You got this document, which you can't see shit right now because, well, there you go. Yeah, this is a pocket constitution. And that's the main reason I'm making the video.
You just carry around a pocket constitution? Who the fuck carries around a pocket constitution? Hey, Griffin Doggo. How are the puppos today? Why? Who just walks around with a pocket constitution?
We have a problem because you will call it the Party of Lincoln. Okay? That's what we're going to call it, the Party of Lincoln.
Okay, but his is an actual, like, little book. We do have cell phones, yes, but his is a book. Now, I don't walk around with the tiny Constitution book. Doggos are being loud. Oh, they're sweet babies. Well, he doesn't have phone minutes, living in the Middle Ages. Some people who own a Black's Law dictionary. Ah, yes, the Sovsits. I fucking love Sovsits. They make me laugh.
We got an issue. Because there's this party and they have ours.
Hello, Drusilla. RBG used to, but she's excused as she was a Supreme Court judge. See, that's fair. A Supreme Court judge walking around with a mini constitution, that's adorable. Especially since she was an old lady. Like, that's great. But him, that's the thing. He doesn't carry it around. He leaves it at home. Where he always is. Also, we're waiting on the Wi-Fi again. Hashtag fuck hotel Wi-Fi. RBG was mini-sized. Oh. Oh, goody. It's Waffles. I mean, Revy. Hi, Hillbilly Jim. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well today. We're waiting on the Wi-Fi to catch up. Small humans making music and eating waffles, oddly. If you walk around with a pocket constitution, you're sus to me. That's fair.
You know, it's Matt Gaetz R. I would prefer to have it Matt Gaetz V for vomit because he makes me want to vomit. Ted Cruz V for vomit. Donald Trump V, and in parentheses like a turd emoji because he smells like makeup and shit.
You're one to talk about someone smelling like shit. He smells like makeup and shit. You smelled so much like cat piss and shit that they fired you from fucking Burger King, allegedly. Also, you were like one of Trump's biggest supporters. Yeah, thank you, PT Ham. You love Trump, Rev. Yeah. Trump was your boy, Rev. You smell like a child abuser and void piss. Yes. What? Yeah, allegedly. Allegedly. He did not quit Burger King. He was fired from Burger King because of his hygiene. Yeah. Remember he wanted Trump to come out with his own Diet Coke? Yes, he did. I just... Look here, listen. One of the things they love to do is rewrite history. And one of the biggest pieces of history they like to try and rewrite is just how much they loved Trump. But of course, now that they don't have money, they don't like Trump. Because Trump isn't going to help them. Trump doesn't help the people. It's fucking gross. It is fucking gross. It's incredibly fucking gross.
But the grand old party, the GOP. Mm-hmm. See, we got an issue here. Because that was the party of Lincoln, was supposed to be also the party of law and order and justice.
Bro, why are you drinking out of a stack of cups? You got 4 fucking cups there. Why? Sorry, that just really distracted me for a second. Why do you have a stack of cups? If you're drinking one drink, you just need 1 cup. Rev still loves Trump. He's just not allowed to. Just like with Alex Jones. Don't let Revy waffling fool you. He's still a bona fide Alex Jones believing Trumper. Almost said a borderlineism, I think. Someone call Yato. Where's Yato? I think Yato's at work. Get Yato. Oh yeah, I know that their paper in the bottom will, come out after a time. But he goes to the gas station like every fucking day. He can't just throw away the old cups. He just has to stack them. Didn't notice that. Yeah, I noticed it. There's 4 of them. I mean, I get when the coffee's hot and they're out of those sleeves, so they double cup you, but 4? Yeah, 4. Stack of cups because the top 3 leaks. Maybe it's very acidic. Maybe. My motto is if you don't have money for bills or food, then you shouldn't have your ciggies, sodies, drugs. It's just the harsh reality for most people. It is. One of the things that I've had going on is, needing help with the hotel room for me and Small Human because I had to pay a whole bunch of money for a whole bunch of bullshit at my house. And you know what I have not had while I've been here? Sodies. And stuff like that. Wanna know why? I can't afford it. It is what it is. It'll be what it'll be. I have eaten a lot of ramen. But you know what? My kid's happy. A mini vacation for him. He's been enjoying it. But come on, Rev. Oh yeah, he is reusing them, isn't he? Well, it doesn't help that like the nice coffee cup that he has at his uncle's house, he uses as a fucking ashtray. He's Nigerian and can't afford 2 foam cups, okay? Oh, okay. Those look like McCafe cups. I think it's probably the gas station though. Because I think the McCafe cup is a little bit different. He doesn't have McDonald's money. He's drinking pure nail polish remover for a kick now. It will eat the cups. Sodies is the cutest thing. I'm sorry, just the word. Look, they're sodies. They're sodies. Most places let you refill coffee for cheaper. They beg for money instead of recycling their soda bottles. Why would he reuse his coffee cup? Fair. That's a good question. I got outvoted that weed is an actual medical necessity for me. Nobody likes me without it, and I can't move good. There you go. I haven't smoked in a while. No, there you go. He's a moron. We call soda minerals or just fizzy drink. Ah. Hooray for fizzy drink.
And you would say conservative values.
Oh, wait. Skits is the pretty much the Stream Pervs sponsor. So hold on. We have this little thing. Where is it? Aha! There you go. Because all of us on the Stream Pervs, Skits is always there. So we have a little thingy for him. And then he also has an intro on Slim's channel for whenever he comes to stream, which is just the cutest thing. Where is it? Where is it? I just saw it. I know I just saw it. Ah, haha. Nope. Anyway. Switch back over to me. We're done being Slim. In PHX, I didn't make good money. Once or twice a week, I'd go to QT for a large $1 Coke from the machine. Oh my god, it never tasted so good. I was so excited. I was shaking before I'd get there. Oh, that's cute. Because that shit is good. Like, that one that you get to have is just phenomenal. Hey! It's ATK! Hey, brother! He's my big brother. Love him to pieces. My morning so far is a morning. Let's put it that way. I had something happen at like 3-4 o'clock this morning that was unpleasant. So, I mean, I'm where I'm at for one more day, and then I get to go home. But overall, I'm okay. Could be better. Glad I'm not worse. Actually, part of the thing that happened this morning is a big, huge relief for me. But if anyone wants details on that, I'll hit you up later. From Chicago area, we call it pop. I am from South Carolina, and we just called it soda. If you're ever ready for it again, you know where I am. But there's booze in that there stack of cups. Oh, I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it at all. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Just lived experience has been interesting throughout my life. Rev's trying to play a constipation lawyer now. I was driving when you mentioned it. Yes, he is trying to be a constipation lawyer. I'm sure you meant constitutional lawyer, but yes, constipation fits better. Oh.
Whatever.
Oh, also, thank you, Skits, for that. Love you to pieces. Let me update the pin and stuff. Sodies, or as Rev calls it, mixer. Right, here, let me update the pin. Do. Why would our autocorrect think we want to say constipation? I don't know. Maybe whoever made it was just like really fucking constipated. Hello, Ivy Chan. Welcome in. Late again. You are late, but it's okay.
Whatever the hell that means now. But it was also the party of the Constitution. Now, there is a party called the Constitution Party, which is in itself a thing. But when you really thought about the party, the major party that talked about the Constitution, it was the Republican Party, because we don't want to lose our tradition of that document. And I would agree with that, which would be another reason that I would be a Republican. But now,
hey, Josette, welcome in.
They've
Lovely to see you.
taken this script and basically, I don't know, burned it, and they're making a new script now. The Democratic Party is a party of war and law and order, because they're saying, well, you know, we're the party of that because we want to prosecute Trump for all these bad crimes that he did, which he should be. And we also have to go and go to Ukraine and do that and bomb people. And also we got to start launching some brand new, beautiful Middle East war with Yemen and Saudi Arabia and Israel doing what they're doing. Oh my God. You got the tinderbox. It's all on fire. And everybody's going, well, we know how to fix this shit. You know, Putin never would have went into Ukraine, according to Trump, if he were president. Yeah, okay. When Vladimir is basically saying, look, that's...
I mean, okay, look, you're not wrong there, Rev. Had Trump not become president, it still would have happened. It still definitely would have happened, because they had been planning it for years, decades, really. And Ukraine was ready, which is why they were able to, you know, defend themselves in the way that they've been defending themselves. But also, like Trump wasn't in office when the biggest invasion of Ukraine happened. Biden was in office. It just happened 2022, February 24th. as I said, Two Guns, the latest, like, biggest thing. But yeah, like, the whole Ukraine thing has been happening for a long time. Long time. Invasion of Ukraine began in 2014, if not sooner. Yeah. They've been planning this shit and working it out for a long time. And then, like, shit popped off February 24th, 2022. Because they saw an opportunity and they took it. That's generally how war works. They see an opportunity and they take it. What does that have to do with Trump? Did Trump hand them an opportunity to take? Like, what? How would we all survive if we didn't have Shanny and Rev to coach and teach us through each day? I don't think we would, Lisa. I don't think we would. Much as he waffles about politics, he's still too lazy to vote, just like his boy Stinky Von Hilton. Oh, see, right now his biggest claim is that he can't go vote for president because he's a registered Republican. And when people asked if Biden should, like, not run because of his age, he was like, I can't answer that because I'm a registered Republican. He's a registered Republican, you guys. So that means that he can't say anything bad about Republicans, I guess? I don't fucking know. It's weird. He acts like this is new. Yes, to him this is new. Ukraine began on Obama's watch. Oh, like, but it's so easy for them to blame Trump. Even though Trump literally was not part of this. Did he know the Cold War happened? I don't think he does. I don't think he is aware of the Cold War. Next week, Shanny and Rev will have breaking news about Roe v. Wade. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Like, that's my land. I'm going to take that shit back now because it's ours. Like, that's our land. And he has historical history book shit that says kind of, yeah, he's right. So how the hell does it have anything to do with anybody in Florida, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Alaska, fucking Hawaii? How does it have anything to do with our union? The outcome of something like Ukraine? Well, the answer to that is nothing. It does not impact you at all. You want to say that Putin is Hitler? I have got some land that I would like to sell you in New York.
Trump enables tyrants because he aspires to be one, but Putin was always going to pull shit like this because he already is one. Yeah. I took a nap and slept way too much. I think I'm awake now. You start early. Is it because of daylight savings? Actually, I've been starting earlier lately because Small Human has been doing his therapy sessions in the afternoon for the last few days. So it's just easier for me to do morning streams at the moment because I can do these while I'm doing customer logs and then do Small Humans therapies in the afternoon. And then do more work before I go to bed. Maybe nap in between sometimes. I like naps. I'm really fucking tired right now. This is where I say he loves Trump still. Yeah. Yeah, he does. I don't know. You've been going early long enough for my brain to go, feels like a Mano stream time. Yes. In 1999, the USA and Russia signed an agreement to protect Ukraine. Ukraine gave up certain things in return for protection, so I have to ask, now the US bailed, why should Australia trust the USA? Well, no one should trust the USA, first of all. And secondly, Australia is not real. You're a hologram, Red Eye. Ooh. And Rev sounding like his lost dad, Vaughn. The USA is sus. We're sus as fuck. We need to stand with Ukraine. President Zelensky is an amazing person and leader. I stand with the people of Ukraine. I ate Cobes' potted meat nachos because I stand with the people of Ukraine. Don't recommend doing that, by the way. There's a lot of salt content in that, and I felt like I was having a heart attack. Anyway, let's move forward.
New York City, we're talking about $2 billion property. Okay, you put that in my Cash App and it's yours, and I'll get you the deed soon. The Constitution is much like a playbook. We need some type of structure to keep the system going. We have one foot hovering over the line towards chaos. Exactly. Yeah, that's right, Ouija girl. Yeah, you're right. It's a baseline. It's a lot like the Bible. Our document. Some people put it on the level of the Bible, and that's fine. Whatever you want to do with it. It's a good thing to be a baseline of how people should be viewed, i.e., that we're created equal under the Creator, and people have freedom. That's real simple, and there should be no questions about that type of stuff. But that's where we're at. We have the Republican Party now that's actually endorsing a guy that believes that he has every authority to just shred the Constitution at this point because the last election was stolen from him, quote unquote. That's what he says. So that means that if we don't have fair elections.
Friendly reminder that the election results were valid and correct. The election results were valid and correct.
In this country, he has every right to rescind the rights in the Constitution. He has said it. Now, what do you do with someone like that? You completely remove them from the system.
Now, here's the thing. The inside of my ear itches so bad, you guys. I'm so sorry. There is no precedent for what is currently going on. There is nothing like this that has happened before in such an outward manner. And there is no guideline or rules for this type of scenario. So we just have to kind of wait and see what the fuck is going to happen. Like, all of us can sit here and say, don't allow him to run. Do not allow him to run because, well, he's a fucked up person that has tried a whole bunch of shit and it has not gone well. And he's facing 90 plus fucking charges. But there's no rules about that yet. Which really fucking sucks. Oh, Colette, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hold on. Let me math. Because I know that exchange rates kind of do the thing, make me do math. Hold on. Doop. Aha. There we go. And let me update that. Doop. I was so gobsmacked when Trump won. Honestly, I wasn't. So a lot of people kept saying, "Oh, yeah, I'm going to vote for him just to see if he wins." And stuff like that. And like even if regular old Joe Schmo goes vote for Trump, that is part of the popular vote, which is the people's vote. Every state has the electoral college, and the electoral college is what determines whether or not someone wins presidency, which is why you can win the electoral college but lose the popular vote, and vice versa. It's great. It's great. American politics is not about good policies. It's a fucking high school popularity contest. The cult of personality. America is fucking broken. It makes me sad. Well, imagine how we feel. My president is a small leprechaun man with a giant doggo. I love him. That sounds amazing. I want a small man with a giant doggo to be in charge of things.
Do you know Darth Dawkins wants pit bulls dead? Who? He's not a Darth Dawkins is whoa. I'm not going there with that. Too many people here in the USA from all over are refusing to assimilate as Americans. Well, yeah, and it's also a nation of immigrants. We got it. There's a Gavin. We have a melting pot, and we pretty much always have. But you know, you should speak English and stuff like that. So the Constitution Party, which I would call the Republican Party, because historically, that's the party that was for defending the Constitution. Now you basically have the party, the head of the party, saying I could shred that whenever I want because the president has absolute immunity and authority to do whatever he wants, which has never, ever been the case in this country. We have a tricameral system, legislative, executive, and judicial branches of government, tricameral system, which is separation of powers and keeps people from being a dictator. That's the entire fucking point of the three tricameral system of our government, is to stop shit like that. You can't be president and order genocide because the judicial branch is outside of the executive branch, and they are going to put your ass to an execution for doing genocide.
Well, see, that's the thing, Rev. You can have your government set up in such a way that, you know, you wouldn't think that a dictator could rise, but that absolutely can happen. Things can happen. Shit happens. It's just that no one has done it yet. Keyword there being yet. The system hasn't been overthrown by someone yet. Yet. Also, I am listening as I do my own outbounds, but if I happen to pause and you end the stream, just letting you know, love you peeps and stay awesome. That's alright, Yami, you do all of your work and get things done. Oh, that was a bad cramp. And you're awesome too, by the way. Look up Michael D. Higgins if you get a chance. Small man, but our president doesn't handle as much as America's. He's a poet and stuff. Sweet little guy. Oh, I will look him up. Hey, Hian. Wow, I didn't even get notified. That sucks. The president has never had absolute immunity. Nope. Never has, never will. What would Bush Sr. say about this bullshit? Yeah, not much. He's very dead. Yeah, Bush Sr. He's dead. He's dead. He's big dead. I know, he's dead as Reagan. But I do not think he would approve of this shit. Do you? I don't know. Probably not. Hold on, let me look something up real quick. Yeah, George H.W. Mr. H.W. there. He was in office before I was born and left office right after I was born. So I do not know too much about HW's presidency because I wasn't alive and then I was a tiny baby. Yeah. I don't know too much about him. I don't know. Presidents generally didn't, but the last one seemed to not give any fucks about being in the office. He just tried to do as he pleased. Yeah. Well, like I said, Reagan's brain was Swiss cheese while he was in office. He didn't know where he was most of the time, especially during his second term. I mean, Reagan not getting diagnosed until 93, 94 doesn't mean that he wasn't showing signs before then. I'm sure you know that, My point is, in the olden days, back in the 20th century, I'm fairly sure the GOP did not fanboy the leader of Russia or the Soviet Union. Yeah, no, they didn't. I didn't miss much with HW's presidency. Fair enough.
That's it. See? You don't want a dictator. You never had a dictator. You don't want a dictator ever. But now you have one party that's saying, you know what? Maybe we do want a dictator. Nope. Sorry. You no longer have the authority to say shit about anything in our system because you're saying our system no longer should be, which is a representative republic that you send people down to Washington, D.C. to say, I'm going to vote for that because it's good for my people. I'm going to vote against that because it's not good for my people. And I'm going to do everything I can to facilitate local governments getting more money from federal government, funnel into the system to get to the people, and you have good infrastructure. Roads aren't dog shit that you're breaking. You get hit a pothole and you rip your fucking tire apart. You got electricity that's running. You got water that's not filled with lead, poisoning black people deliberately in Flint, Michigan. Genocide, black genocide. Yeah, things like this should not be, but they are, because you have a system that is slowly being eroded. But now you have one party that's literally saying, no, we want authoritarians now. The rest of the people out here, this woke shit, we're done with that. We're not even going to discuss that anymore unless it's just Trump going, mama, I can't. With the transgendered people trying to lift the weights, and he thinks it's hilarious. And then the crowd cheers for this. That's like his most popular thing that he does at speeches, is when he does this stupid little thing with his little hands, these little bitty hands he has. And he's going, oh, mama, I can't do it. We're dealing with literally a guy that's going into dementia. Like he's walking still, like he looks like he's pretty healthy and stuff like that. But when you get him up on that stage after a little while, he starts bumbling, fucking around, and he's talking about Nancy Pelosi. He's saying Nikki Haley 15 times when he meant Nancy Pelosi, that he gave 10,000 troops to her to deploy and she never used them. So she was to blame for January 6th. Holy shit. Again and again and again and again.
Not even gonna lie. I started to dissociate there for a second. Wow. Those were words. Because they believe that he'll usher in the white Christian nation. What a nightmare. Yeah, pretty much. Rev, you're just saying this shit to get money. You don't care. No, Rev doesn't care. Rev doesn't care. He does not care. He has not cared. He will not care. He wants money. Good fucking money. What was that? I don't know. I don't know. Look, I have not watched any of Trump's speeches or anything. Like, I saw one tiny clip of one of his speeches on Underhaven. And that's it. I don't watch the speeches of people that I'm definitely not voting for. Know what I mean? Especially people that are terrible like that. I don't care to know. I don't want to know. But of course, Rev's going to watch them all. And I guess Trump has been imitating trans weightlifters or something. Going, eh. I've been ignoring Rev because I found people with lumpy brains to talk to. We love lumpy brain people. Wow, Jinx. For fuck's sake, I'm on an actual keyboard. Wait, what about trans weightlifting and then, like, dementia? What? Yeah. Like I said, it's a series of words. That's not true. Trump looks at his feet when he walks. I look at my feet when I walk most of the time. He says that he wants money. Yeah, I am just as shocked as y'all. Don't worry. Small human. Thank you. I agree, Druzilla. Can we get more likes? I appreciate y'all. Y'all are lovely. Also, thank you to everyone that is lurking and participating in chat, and the people that are just here in general, and people that watch on the replay. Y'all are all phenomenal. Phenomenal. I look at my feet when I walk. Dyspraxia thing. Yeah. Rev is Nugent's tour love child. I'm convinced of it. I'm not. But then again, I've never seen his dad or his mom.
And now he goes, "Where? I had to put up, oh my God, folks, it's crazy. I don't even know the woman. 91 million. I don't even know the woman, folks." Boom, you're hit with another lawsuit now. And now she'll probably get $150 million on your ass. It's hilarious shit, and it's pathetic. Whose dementia is worse, Trump or Biden? Well, it's a good question, okay? All right? And there's people out there smarter than me in this shit that will tell you the difference. Biden is age. Yeah, he's old as shit. So his bumblefucking is age. Trump, he's doing different shit. He'll say the Constitution, or said, that's just an example. He hasn't done that, but I'm trying to think of an example of what he's done. One of the flub ups. There's a difference between just regular age and dementia. There's a difference. And Trump shows the dementia one. He'll replace words and then sometimes just change a couple things at the end of a word. That's dementia. Anyway.
That doesn't mean that it's dementia. He's stupid. But that's not necessarily dementia. Rev, where did you get your medical degree? Are you licensed? Trump is also old as hell, and it's just showing in different ways. At least Biden wants to preserve the American experiment. Well, I hate the fact that people are just like trying to throw these diagnoses out there for both Biden and Trump. Like, let a medical professional do their thing. Their scene. Latest hypothesis on Trump's decline I've heard is a form of aphasia. I forget exactly what kind. I mean, considering that there have been multiple celebrities diagnosed with a form of aphasia within the last 2 years. It makes sense that people would have that hypothesis just because it's becoming a more popular diagnosis. Well, not necessarily popular, a more prevalent diagnosis. So what Grab is saying is Ginny has dementia because she's replaced works with other words and the end of words with completely different words. Yes. Yes. It took Trump 3 years to find a diplomat willing to be his representative in Australia. Usually a cherry of a job to score. Cherry of a job to score? There we go. Why was that? Because no one wants to work for Trump. Doesn't COVID fuck with your brain like that in some cases? It can. It can. Difference between Dems and Republicans, at least one at least gives the people the courtesy of a reach around while they're fucking them, and the other wants to just raw dog it. I mean, you gotta provide the reach around. Can't Trump just be dumb? There doesn't need to be a medical diagnosis. For a lot of people, it's just funner to do the diagnosis thing. Hey, can you stop that, please? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Trump literally shuffled and shuffled his cabinet so often it wasn't even funny. His management style was at best chaotic and at worst unchecked. And that is exactly how he's run all of his businesses that he has had, which is why he has not been successful. He bankrupted a casino. A casino. But I digress. Please teach around. Please reach around, even. No. Small human makes very good fly sounds. He is good at that. He's good at some of the most random things.
I believe America should be taking care of each other first. Once the USA gets back on the feet, we can help others. I had to step over a dead guy on the way to work who probably overdosed. That's horrible. See? Yeah. And that stuff's going on. And the border out of control. They had a chance to do something with the border. I don't know if the bill would have been good. I don't know what was in the bill. So I'm not even going to talk about the bill because everybody's saying, well, the Republicans can't talk about the border anymore because they had a chance to put a bill through that would have fixed the border and shut it down. Yeah, you don't know what the fuck else was in that bill. I haven't read it. If I took the time to read the whole bill and go, holy shit, this is a really conservative border deal, I'd be for it, but I don't know because I didn't take the time to read it, and I don't know anybody that has. So, if it was even available to read,
They just stepped over the guy. How about ring someone? That would require them to care about other people. Also, it depends on what state they're in. So in a lot of states, if you call and like you have stuff on you when you call for someone else's overdose, like you can get in trouble. Just depends on where you live. There are Good Samaritan laws and stuff in place in some states, but it's not always the case. And for a lot of people, it's just easier to ignore when someone's in a bad place. If you want to laugh, read the disclosures attached to Trump's SPAC filing. It lists literally every failed business venture he's undertaken with language like, there can be no guarantees of success. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to read those. I must know. If you paid $400 for those, you will make a fortune off the Trumpers. Off even. Yes. Those shoes are being flipped for over $1K and idiots are buying them. There's one dude that thinks that he can get like $20,000 for them. Like, no. No. The Trump shoes are... No. It's right up there with Trump water. Trump ice. Oh, everyone's still waiting on that red eye.
But my party, the one that I got on my name, which is the R, they don't got a problem shredding.
By the way, what he means by the R, because he's very clear in what he's talking about, he means Republican. The party that he is registered under, the R, is Republican. Yeah. It was phrased very weird.
In the Constitution now. So you're in real shit. At least the Democrats are still saying they pay lip service to the Constitution and say, no, it's a sacred thing that should not be shredded. I'm with them now. Like we got that to govern. Okay. America will never get in their feet until we unite. We are so far from that. I don't see it happening soon. Probably not, Oma. Yeah. Probably not. Mm-mm. And you got the race. Like I see that Charlie Manson was a prophet, man. He's just telling us, you better look out for this. It's coming for you hardcore. You're going to have a race dispute deal, a big one. Mm-hmm. You got a problem with police too, where an entire people group feels persecuted by police and they're demonized. I'm not giving up. I don't know how. Well, that's good. Don't give up. Another civil war will happen really soon. I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll see.
Rev does love him, some Charles Manson. He does. Charles Manson was a prophet, Heon, okay? apparently, or something. He was a prophet. He was a prophet. Civil War? Nah. Christ coming, though? Yes. Yes. Christ will come again. Usually he comes out of Shanny's mouth whenever she's weak. I've got to quit talking. Charles Manson looked like he smelled bad. Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But I mean, the MAGA people are just so far off the reservation of talking about anything that is really substantive. Okay, they want to talk about mainly either Trump and his legal issues or social issues like IVF fertilization, in vitro and abortion. You guys are you're not going to win elections anymore. You're just not. There's not enough MAGA to get you in. I do feel like a purge is going to.
That's not necessarily true. There are a lot of conservative people in the country. There are a lot of people that align with conservative Christian values, and yeah, Rev, you're dumb. You're dumb. We just have to hope that all of the younger Gen Zs that are now turning 18 and can legally vote, and all of those that are finally going to be able to vote in their first election because they turned 18 between the time of the last election and this one, we just have to hope that they don't get scared out of voting. We need them to vote. Because a lot of these younger Gen Zs don't hold those conservative Christian ideals and values. So, go out and vote.
Happen this summer. Who knows? Okay.
Oh, when it gets hot, people get violent.
You don't know.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, we get to October. The October surprise. October surprise. That's always the time. Democrats and Republicans alike love an October surprise to guarantee them another win. The first purge we witnessed was COVID. Can't convince me otherwise. Yeah, I mean, wherever you're going to take where it came from and how it was released and all that, there, oh boy, illegals are carrying guns here. I believe you. Yeah. The question is, how much of this is theater? And there's a way, way bigger picture. That's always what you got to think of, because they do this black hand thing, and I don't mean that racially. It's the hand within the glove, the velvet glove.
Hello, Deep State Annex. But all those conservatives, if they were confronted with a President Jesus, they would scream, "Crucify him!" And then they would clamor for a thief, a liar, a murderer, and an insurrectionist to rule. You're not wrong. Not wrong. I vote Libertarian. You know who I really would like to vote for if he makes it on the ballot this year? Vermin Supreme. Vermin Supreme makes no mistake about who he is. He knows what he's about. And one of my favorite things ever is the fact that he has openly said a vote for Vermin Supreme is a vote for everything that you want. He's a liar. And he's not going to follow through. He knows what's going on. Also a pony for every person. Vermin Supreme. Hello, user 2. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. What the fuck are you talking about, Nick Boyd? Nick Boyd doesn't even know what he's talking about. Don't ask him questions he doesn't know the answer to.
And it's anonymous type. You know how anonymous portrays themselves. You know, it's that same type of deal. That's you got CIA doing shit that's even against our own interests. And our currency is really getting screwed right now because I mean, what was it that Shanny and I was watching Chantal, and it's like dinar, it's like 4.5 dinar to a dollar, or like holy $1 is or four dinars to a what was it, 1 to 4? The dinar is worth 4.
1 dinar is worth $4.50.
That's what the hell.
Yeah, 1 dinar is almost worth $5, man.
Holy shit.
The dinar? Fuck is a dinar? Do you mean dinar? Yeah. Because they're talking about Chantal. Hey, Bill Portley. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, they're saying it's like $1 US to 4 dinar. Kuwaiti dinar. 4 Kuwaiti dinar is $13.02. Just so everyone is aware. That's what the How do you do the math? I use a conversion calculator. Oh, never mind. I thought for a sec. I left for a sec, thought Shanny had a DNR. Yeah. You can only hope. Hey, Pecan. They were watching Chantal and her math was wrong. Yes. So hi. We're waiting on the Wi-Fi to catch back up, you guys. Give it a second. Welcome to the wonderful world of hotel Wi-Fi. I am in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Okay, waiting for it to catch. Come on, let's go. You can do it. Go Wi-Fi.
Hello? Do you realize that's a huge sign that our currency, it should be 100 dinars to $1? Because
Feels like I woke up late for class. Makes sense. But Rev, no. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. Holy fucking dick snot. This to me is just funny. Rev, no. No. Why should the exchange rate be like that, Rev? Why do you think the exchange rate should be like that?
We're supposed to have the petrodollar. No, they did it and didn't tell you. You don't got a petro. Why do you think the inflation's happening? I'm telling you right now. They didn't even tell us it happened. We don't got a petrodollar anymore because Putin said, fuck your dollar. China said, fuck your dollar. You're done. All that China needs to do is dump all of its dollars and it's over. You're paying $100 a gallon for gas. That's the truth. That's all you need. All you need is China to dump their U.S. treasuries and it's over. You're not going to be able to live at all. Everybody's homeless and done. Okay? I'm getting 100%. Yeah, you guys get it. You do. So the question is, what the hell do we do? Because we got a rudderless fucking boat. Everything's going digital. Soon we won't have currency. I definitely see that. It's
So just so everyone is aware, China owns less than 3% of all outstanding treasuries. China owns less than 3% of all outstanding treasuries. So, China doesn't use dollars. No, China does not use dollars. They use the yuan. I mean, the euro and dollar are nearly equal, which growing up, the euro was worth more. Yeah. Rev has no fucking clue how currencies are valued. Nope. He has zero idea. No idea. Why does he care? He has $0. You know, Pecan, I am not sure why he cares, because you're right. He has $0. He has $0. Someone has an air pump and is going at the dollar bills. It's how inflation happens. They dig dug the currency. I fucking love Dig Dug. I haven't played it in forever. I need to. American gas is cheap compared to the rest of the world. Yeah. Germany owns more U.S. treasuries than China. Yes. If China dumped all their U.S. treasury bonds, it would destroy China's economy because then we could not buy anything from China. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. I did not mean to yawn. Listen, Riv has thoughts and opinions. He communes with Shanny, who communes with Christ himself. That's right. Shanny has conversations with Jesus. They tell jokes to each other. Have you ever had Jesus tell you a joke? She has. She should probably get that checked out, but she has.
like you go to up to Comcast to pay your internet bill, which if you want to help us out, we need that paid for.
Hold on. I mean, that was slick there, Rev. Hold on.
Up to Comcast to pay your internet bill, which if you want to help us out, we need that paid for.
That was slick. Did y'all catch that? When you go up to Comcast and pay your internet bill. Which, by the way, we need that paid. If you want to help out, we need that paid. Oh, Rev, I guess you should start donating plasma again? I don't know. I would donate plasma. but I do not have all of my proofs of residency and my ID for the state that I'm in. I need the proofs of residency so that I can get an ID in the state that I'm in, so then I can actually like donate plasma in the state that I'm in. Should I donate plasma? No, absolutely not. Will I donate plasma if I need to? Absolutely. Do I wish I could do it now? Of course. Because if I could do it now, then, well, I wouldn't be posting links right now. But I talk to Jesus all the time. He's my cousin. Yes, we watched that one first, Pecan. He does have more moles. Ooh, just gonna slip in an e-bag. Yeah, it was a smooth e-bag too. No, Rev, go donate plasma again. Not easy. How much do you get for donating plasma? Well, and so it depends on what plasma donation place you go to, how often you go. You can go up to twice a week, and then places will give a bonus for you, like going so many times in a month. The place that I go to, like once I'm able to get my ID and everything and be able to go there and actually donate, well, my ID for the state and with my proofs of residency and stuff, the first donation that you do at the center, you get $70 to $80. $70 to $80. Which I would love to be able to do. Because I am 59.52 short of what I need. Woohoo! Stealth e-begging tactic, Rev, but nice try there. Get your ass a job and stop mooching. Yep. E-beg as smooth as the Baja Blast incident. Yeah. Comcast goes stale after 18 years, I bet. Right, Rev? 13, yeah. Yes, definitely make note of that. It's after 13 years. Goes stale.
You go to pay that, and they're like, cash? What the fuck is cash? Nobody pays cash anymore. Yeah. Huh? Cashless, man. And then you got Bitcoin, you got this shit. Yeah, we're going cashless society. We can't go digital. Basic internet is junk. Well, I mean, infrastructure is another deal. I mean, we should have fiber, literally latest gen fiber everywhere for everybody. There's no reason why we can't fund that now when you're spending $150 billion in fucking Ukraine. You're
Rev, you very clearly don't know how that works. Like they're not just giving cash to Ukraine. We're not just sending over giant pallets worth of money. Money. Fiber as in nutritional food, or fiber as in internet. Nobody pays cash anymore. I still get cash. It's just less secure than carrying a card. Yeah. Don't want those cops stealing my cash because they think I'm a criminal. Yeah. America also isn't the only country sending aid. No, they're not. There are plenty of other countries sending aid, and those countries have been sending aid for a long time. Rev is so dumb. Just because he hasn't touched a dollar because all his money comes from Cash App, he thinks nobody uses cash. I prefer to use cash for certain things. But it just depends. Comcast sucks. Last time I had Comcast was 2005. Comcast is terrible. I have never personally had Comcast as my internet provider, but that's because if I were to pick where I'm living at, my choices would be Comcast or Spectrum, and at least Spectrum customer service is like okay.
Dealer takes debit. That's great, Matt. Look what happened recently when many phone services went down. Yeah, I heard about that at the convenient. Somebody told me about that. Yeah.
Please send me aid. I need medicine and foods in my tummy. Oh no, Quasi needs foods. Foods. Hi, Quasi. I have Midco. I'm paying for $71.25. Oh, nice. My weed man only accepts cash. Only reason I carry. Fair enough. I use Comcast. They have improved a little bit. They still fuck up, though. I think it also depends on where you live. Because I know in some states it's fucking terrible. Cash stresses me out. Just contributes to the overall overwhelm of being out and about. No, I have to hand someone monies. Yeah. You have to like actually give someone money. You have to interact with people.
You got to rudder. There's no rudder on the fucking boat. Because both parties, I look at the one, I go, God, whatever. And I go to the other one and I go, holy shit. That would be the Republican Party. I go, holy fucking shit. Dealers take debit. That's hilarious. I mean, like the Democratic side, at least you could say there's something like Jamie Raskin, who's like real smart Constitution guy. Jared Maskowitz, who's like he's like got a lot of chutzpah and he's not dumb. You got people like that in the Democratic Party that aren't, they're just, you could tell, just politicians and pretty smart. You go to the Republican end and you got Lauren Boebert and Marjorie Taylor Greene. Is what the fuck? And Matt Gaetz, who brags on the floor of Congress about snorting ED medication and fucking 17-year-old girls all night. Scrolling through his phone. Hey, dude, look at that. Yeah, man, look at that one. Holy shit, that was a great angle. You see that? That's what I did. Look at this. 17, huh? All right, welcome to Rome. Welcome. We're not into like just open on the floor of Senate with like 8-year-old kids yet, but you give it a couple of years. We'll see where that goes. I'm telling you right now, it is Rome, and it's just slated for judgment. Okay, there's absolutely no doubt about that. For the past 4 weeks, my Bible's been on Revelation 11:12, the pages, the 2 witnesses. They're just going to go tell Bibi Netanyahu that he's a fucking murderer and there's no king in the Israel You're disqualified if you support this guy from heaven. Okay? He is literally just bombing babies.
I'm trying to follow his train of thought, user 2, and I am having a very difficult time. Is Rev trying to get high off of gas station dick pills? I wouldn't be surprised. That's usually his go-to. You know, because actually, I think in his state, fucking Zaza is still available. I don't think they've regulated it there yet. For those of you guys that don't know, Zaza is a name brand for essentially gas station heroin. But we've somehow made it to bombing babies. Here, y'all take a second.
We'll be right back after these messages. Does your lawn need a facelift? Has the weather done a number on your garden? Well, worry no more, as Yano the Grass God is here to help you. With surplus amounts of yards in his possession here at Still Your Grass, we can get you a new lawn today. So, if you're in the market for a beautiful lawn today, call Yato the Grass God at 1-800-HE'll-STILL-YOUR-GRASS. That is 1-800-STILL-YOUR-GRASS.
Yes, hit up Yato the Grass God at 1-800-STILL-YOUR-GRASS. Mm-hmm. All I understood was sitting with 8-year-olds and bombs. Yeah. Yeah, even I need a break because Rev is a goddamn unfiltered motor mouth. Yes. I think what we will do is we will continue with Rev because we're about halfway through Rev's video. So what we will do is we will cut Rev there, and we will enjoy a couple of bad cooking videos before we go. How's that sound? I think that sounds great. There we go. Do you think Rev and Shanny just sit there and talk about this all day long? Yes. Yes, I do. I do believe that. Cheese crimes. Today we are doing burger crimes. Well, this one's burger crimes. The next one is definitely a cheese crime. Something about mac and cheese. And there's the Cheetos Puffs involved. I don't know. Remember when Shanny and Rev got Miracle Angel spaghetti at the motel? I do. I do. Oh, yes. By the way, Small Human and I have to stay one more night here. Why? Because some shit went down. If you would like to know more details, and you can hit me up and I will talk to you about it privately. But, yeah, if you would like to help us, that would be absolutely fucking fantastic because we got to pay for the room for tonight. So if you'd like to help, great. If not, great. Your money, do with it as you please, but we'd appreciate it. Any hoozle. Okay, so we've got the meat in the muffin pan, and now we're pressing a little well into the muffin pan. Oh, you know she's going to sing, Heon. You know she's going to sing. butter. Why? The last of her can of, or her last jar of garlic? Okay. Now we're going to cover them up. Oh, thank you, Griffin Doggo. Hold on. I absolutely appreciate you. Let me update the pin. Woohoo! We're 54.52 away from our goal. Because math. Okay, so we cover them.
Okay, these are perfect. So I just take the meat from a 3-pound tube. I spice it up. I'm gonna put it in these beautiful, easy to use muffin tins.
You spiced them up? You spiced them up. Lady, you put butter, garlic, and fucking pepper in there. How did you spice them up? I figured out how to just send you the dollar amount rather than more maths. Thank you. Look, math can be okay, but I've had a very long night and very long morning. So math. This actually would have potential in someone else's hands. Fair. It's fair.
And then you put some meat over the top and you put it right in the freezer. And when you see how these turn out, you're gonna be like, okay, you're a genius. These are perfect. So now they're perfectly frozen. I'm going to show you how you have easy burgers. They're ready to go. They're frozen with your seasoning. It's going to be so good. Okay, so these, I get these at like a pack of 5 from the dollar store. You're just going to push them all through. And you just throw this away when you're done. So easy. Okay, so look how great that all came out.
Wait, why did we need to freeze them? I don't know. I have no clue. God bless calculators. Am I right? You're right. You're right. Thank you, Heon, for the Cash App, because odd amounts annoy me. Well, now I can update this, so it's haha. There we go. Could have just cooked them in the cooking tin, almost like it was made to cook things in. It was indeed made to cook things in, but also, that's not how we do things around here. That is not how we do things around here. Hold on, I gotta do. Had to message someone real quick. All right, let me update the pin. But I know. You just want to be able to cook things the way that they should be cooked. I know, but it's Kate, and Kate doesn't do that. Kate does not that. All the time. But I thought you can't put metal in the microwave. To my knowledge, you can't put like shaped metal into the microwave. You can put like straight metal into the microwave. But like it'll be bad either way. Straight metal won't have as bad of an effect as like non-straight metal. Mudbrooker, what did you do? Oh my god. Hang on. Hang on. Let me. There we go. Hang on. Let me. Mudbrooker. It just. This is monetary abuse. This is abuse by math. There we go. Hyun fixed it and made the goal just an even 40. And now Mud has made it 32-62. 32-62. Thank you, Mudballs. Yes, we love numbers. We love numbers, Brandon. An overdose of math. Yeah.
And now you have your burgers all ready to go. Are you kidding me? So you just put this on the grill just like this. Or you can wait for it to thaw. Live your life, girl. And then you have your burgers. And they're so good and so ready to go. This is already perfectly seasoned. I got Worcestershire, a cube of butter, which is my secret to a good juicy burger, garlic, pepper, and salt. And you can add more seasoning later. But look how perfectly these are. They're going to melt. They're going to be so perfect. And then after they're all done frozen, I store them in a plastic bag, just like this. And I put them back in the freezer, just like this. Get all the air out. And then they can go back in the freezer.
If we're waiting for it to thaw, why did we freeze it, Kate? You're asking Kate questions that she doesn't have the answer to. Also, thank you, Hyun, for the Cash App. There we go. I appreciate that, because that just makes it easier. There. Hey, Jakai, welcome in. But I don't understand her logic in a lot of these places. I don't. They're just on the counter like that. Yeah. We don't even know if her counter's clean. She's just like dumping stuff onto her counter. It's just there. It was clever. It was. It needs crushed Doritos. Yeah, it needs the dank. Although, Cobes is mad at Doritos right now. So. But yeah, she taught us, yeah, meat popsicles for your kids for summer. It's perfect. We love meat popsicles. They make the world go round or something. They're delicious. Anyway, I have one more cape for us. Hold on. Small human, quit that. Thank you. This one's called Mac and Cheese Made Better. Small human, stop. Thank you. Dude, stop. Hold on, you guys.
Are you a middle-aged man with long telomeres? Do you need someone to make your chili and never forget the cheese? Then come on down to Ms. Parker's Orphanage where you can sit with our expert, Yato, and we will get you into the right hoe today. Come on down to Ms. Parker's Orphanage today. Buy one, get one. This weekend only.
All right, so again, Cheetos, yes. These are the Cheetos Puffs, and we are making we're making mac and cheese with the puffs. But small human just wants a meat popsicle. No. No. Okay, so she put the Cheetos Puffs in there. She added water. She melted them down. And now she's adding slices of American cheese. Yes, it is some cheese ploppage. It is. Cheetos can melt? What kind of world is this? The puffs? I can see that working. No, she also showed us it working. But, I mean, yeah, they melt. You can dissolve them in water. She could turn them back into Cheetos cheese slices. She could. Small human, do not. She could. It is magic. It's the best kind of magic. Stupid. Small human is over here trying my patience. You just need some kind of chemical mixer that makes it plasticky like that. I think it's all the preservatives. This reminds me of the mashed potato with potato chips trend that happened during COVID. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the chick that boiled $25 worth of potato chips to make $1.25 worth of mashed potatoes. Just get a bag/box of mac and cheese. Stop trying to be a hero. But she is a hero. She's the hero that we did not want nor deserved. Does your patients have an extended warranty? It does not. It does not. That is ramen. That is ramen. Why are you putting ramen in there? That's ramen. What? Why do they always use ramen? Because it's cheap and it's easy to get. What? Yes. Ah, you do need to get that warranty renewed there, user 2. What is her malfunction? I am not quite sure. That is ramen, not macaroni. You're right. What happened to the elbow mac? I guess we're not using it for the macaroni and cheese. She does have some audacity. Oh, I love bulldog. Bulldog is delicious. Bulldog's fucking delicious. Lizard likes the bulldog 2 times spicy. That I got for him one time. And he has a jar of the 2 times spicy bulldog sauce in his fridge. I need to try the carbonara bulldog and the cheesy bulldog. Because I heard those are both great. Does no one in her life try to stop her? This has to end. Well, this is not ending. This is still very much going. She needs some professional help. I'm going to be 100 with you. Well, they don't make Oriental flavored ramen anymore. Must have run out of Orientals. They call it soy sauce flavor now. Kraft is like less than $3. It's not that expensive. Fuck you. Can get Velveeta microwave individual cups for less than $5. And if you get the store brand mac and cheese, like the Great Value mac and cheese at Walmart, you can get it for like 30 cents a box. Just throwing that out there. We have a ramen pantry in my house. My man says if I don't let him eat ramen once a day, it's racist. All right, we add more water to the cheese. Why didn't you bring the cheesy sauce stuff to a boil before you added the ramen noodles? Dude, stop. Oh my God. Could you at least cook the noodles first? No, she's going to cook them in the boiling cheese. Stop using that fucking half-assed spatula, you imbecile. No, she is going to use the half-assed spatula, and she's going to make it work. Now we're waiting for the Wi-Fi to catch up so we can finish watching this. Cook the noodles first? What are you, insane? Slightly. Why I torture myself with stuff like this. There we go. It doesn't look good. There's so much fake cheese shit burnt to the bottom of her pan. It needs like another 6 packages of ramen. The ratio of sauce to pasta is way off. Yeah, I don't like my pasta overly saucy. And now she's getting mushy noodles. Yes, because she's not... She can never do anything right. Kate. Why? Why do? At least she didn't talk to us. God damn. I'm baffled. I'm amazed. I'm confused. I am feeling many emotions right now. The biggest emotion of which is just aggravation. Yes, aggravation. So, those were scenes and stuff that we watched together today. Tomorrow morning, we'll finish up that Rev video before I go home. I am just, yeah. So what did we learn today? Shanny has new warts that have miraculously grown on her face. You can melt down your Cheetos to make cheese sauce for your noodles. Apparently, you can make hamburger popsicles for your children in the summertime. They have butter and garlic in the middle. And Rev said series of words that did not make sense in regards to politics. He also doesn't understand how conversion rates work for currency. And thinks that if China dumps all their U.S. treasuries, that, the USA is fucked. That's not how that works. If I'm going to involve Cheetos in my cooking, I'll float crunchy Cheetos in tomato soup. That sounds good. Also, Campbell's has a new tomato soup. It is grilled cheese tomato soup. Yes, yes. All right. So, why did I get tagged? Second. Okay. So, all of that being said, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for being here. As always, links to the stream Pervs, Petty Fam, Tito and Yato. Tito's funnier than Yato. All of that's in the description with Mango's master list of US resources. We're like 25 away from the goal, and yeah. If anyone donates after the fact, I'll reduce it from that goal. I probably won't need any help tomorrow, which is great, but yeah. I'm having a day, you guys. I'm actually in a lot of pain right now. So I hope that y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. And even better tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.